What's up, flows? Don't you knows? I love all of you. What's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? I'm sure that some of you are thinking in your head, what happened to the intro? Where is it at? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. Help me out. Here, I'll do an intro. I was gonna do an intro, but then I realized there's no intros for criminals. There you go. I think that the title says it all. And I'm a hardened criminal now, guys. Do I feel bad about it? Yeah, but at the same time, things happen to in life, and I'm an outlaw now. I'm an outlaw, vigilante, bandit, a delinquent. But I prefer the term hardened criminal, smooth criminal. And, you know, don't mess with me, you guys. Basically is the point that I'm trying to get across to you. Oh, this gameplay, just so you know, is a nice little, I actually just got a free-for-all gameplay. It's not the best thing in the world. I just, you know, unlocked the MP7, and I was like, hey, I'll get a little gameplay, just a little 2-minute gameplay, just a little tiny gameplay, so that I could tell you this story real quick. I thought it was funny. I was at the gas station, you guys, alright? At the gas station, minding my own business, filling up the tank with gas. I put the gas pump in, you know, I pay and everything. I go and I put the gas pump in. Then I go and I've got a protein shake inside. And I drank it, and I threw it in the trash, and my girlfriend was she had her car as well. She was in the spot next to me, and she was telling me something about something. We had just seen the movie The Avengers, which was awesome, by the way. So go check out that movie. That movie was awesome. It was awesome. It was quite awesome. Yes, yes. Now, anyway, so then, you know, the gas tank is done filling up. I get in my car, and I drive off. Pop! I hear something crazy. And guess what happened, you guys? I pulled off the gas pump to the thing. I pulled it right out of there. And I didn't mean to, but I didn't mean to do it. And so I pulled it off, and I was like, oh my goodness, I should probably do something about this. It was one of those breakaway gas pumps. I gathered that from the fact that there was a joint on the hose line. So I picked it up, and I was like, I wonder if it was one of those ones where you can just pop it back in. So I went to pop it back in, and gasoline spilled all over my arm. Yeah. And I was like, ugh, gross. And then I was like, oh, it's dry already. Which is weird. Little known fact, gasoline dries very, very quickly. And so I went to plug the hose back in, and when it spilled on me, I just said, you know what, forget that. I'm going to set it down right here. But it seemed like it could be popped back in. And I was like, oh my goodness. And so I left it there, and then I left, and then I thought about it. And I was like, what if they're actually really mad about this, and they have me on camera? They're going to get me. They're gonna get me. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna call, but I'm not gonna call that gas station. I will call a different one. And I called a different one, and I was like, hypothetically, if somebody was to pull out one of your gas pumps, they didn't do it, but if they did, should I like tell them that they need to bring it back, or they need to pay, or whatever? And the guy was like, honestly, I don't even know what to do about it. So I would probably just do nothing. And I was like, oh sweet, that means I'm in the clear. But meanwhile, you know, remember that I called a different gas station. It was the same company, but different gas station. Anyway, that's my story. And I haven't gone to jail yet. But if you don't see videos from me for about 1.5 years, it's because I went to jail. But hopefully you'll get some good tactical sniper positions, tips, and stuff this week. Have you guys ever done anything really ridiculous, or anything that made you feel embarrassed? Or have you ever pulled a gas pump out? If you have, go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me your story in the comments below. Let me know, and I think that will be a fun discussion. Tell me about an embarrassing moment or something silly that happened to you. And if you became a hardened criminal like me, I'm a tough guy. Don't mess with me here. I'm gonna go on the run. I'm gonna get a little knapsack, tie it to a stick, put a chocolate bar in there, and leave town. I gotta lay low for a while. I gotta lay low. Don't tell anybody, you guys. I'm laying low. All right, you guys. Share with me your stories. I love you, and I'm over it and out.